Dear students, I am Arjit, working as assistant professor in IT branch in MLVT Bhilwara. Today, we will discuss about the difference between the task versus thread. So, in the last session, we have discussed about the difference between the process versus threads. So, what is the difference between the process and the threads? And like we have discussed, that process is the program under execution and thread is this part of the there are the multiple thread in a program, and it have the low it will take the low time in the termination and creation and such, that, and process will take more time. So today we will discuss the task versus thread. Task task versus thread. So basic, this is the task and this is the thread part. So in the task is the owner of resources. It have the owner of resources, and in the thread it cannot own the resources. It cannot own the resources. It cannot own the resources. Beside, the processors assesses all the resources of the task. Means the processor assess all the resources to which it belongs. Means the processors assess the resources. So in the task, use the own address space, and in the thread, address space of task to which it belongs. Means it is not using its own address space. Thread uses the address space of the task to which it belongs. And next is, it the task contain one or several threads. It contain one or several threads, and it is the element of a task. And next is the communication beyond the task boundary. In the task, the communication beyond the task boundary preferred via the message. The communication beyond the task boundaries by the messages. And in the thread, communication between the threads is preferred by the shared data. Means communication between the threads by the shared data, preferred by the shared data. So actually, I want to say something, that task is basically a process. So these difference also shown that this is the process and this is the threads. So these are the task is also a process. So these are the main difference between the task versus thread. Thanks.